everybody, it's me, the Italian Gamer Joe, and tonight I'm doing a late night stream of Final Fantasy 13. This is my first part of many. I'm taking a little break from Final Fantasy, gotta go back. I'm taking a little break from Final Fantasy 9, and tonight I'm gonna play some Final Fantasy 13. It's one of my favorite Final Fantasies, and I never actually finished it. I had a PS3 back in the day, and back when I was in high school, I got a PS3, and I was really excited to have a PS3. And when I was, I saved all my money for it, and I got Final Fantasy 13. And I was in high school, and this was like a game that I'd go to school, come home, do my homework, and then just play Final Fantasy. And it was such a great game, and I remember just falling in love with the story and the characters and everything about it. So this is going to be the first of many parts of Final Fantasy 13. I'm really excited, and just so you all know, my adventure game streams are still going to be going on every day at around that 7 to 8 central time span, but and my late night streams will be a variety stream, so you'll see Final Fantasy, you might see some other games, but this will be primarily a Final Fantasy 13. This is gonna be what I'm gonna do for this. So let's go ahead and start the new game and jump right in. I'm excited. Okay, I think I'm gonna do easy mode since I want to enjoy the story. Yeah, that's fine. I'm a very big story guy. So let's jump right into the story. Okay.
The 13 days after we awoke were the beginning of the end.
So many memories playing this game again. Oh my gosh. Final Fantasy 13.
Serious?
Be quiet.
Best of luck. She did it! Hands high!
So for those of you jumping right in, hello, I'm the Italian Gamer Joe, and this is just a late night stream of Final Fantasy 13. I'm gonna start doing some late night streams, so if you're tired, you can't get some, and you can't get some sleep, you're welcome to just jump on in and hang out before bed. The games will change up when I do late night streams, so you're welcome to hang out and watch me play some different games. It'll be different every night, probably.
Good for them.
The world of this game is just beautiful. I mean, it's gorgeous.
Give me that.
Candy Girl, hi, welcome. So, like I said, I'm just I'm a variety streamer. So early in the day, I do Nancy Drew, and then adventure games, and then at night I do variety. So this is me just doing some Final Fantasy. On the bright side, don't worry, all my adventure game streams will happen in the much earlier, and then at night or later at night for me. It's almost midnight Central Time for me. I'm doing some variety. So just you might see Final Fantasy, you might see Fortnite, you might see Rocket League, Sea of Thieves. There's so many games. But thanks for jumping in. I don't know what time it is by you, but if it's midnight like me and you can't get some sleep, you're welcome to hang out.
Stop in the way!
I like how Lightning is the main character in this game, and she's such a she's such a a determined person. And that's Sazh. He's another main character in the game, and he's also very, very determined as well. So as you can see, Lightning and Sazh are about to get attacked.
Hey! Let's be rational now. We're sending the big guns now. What do we do?
Watch and learn.
Mitra. Ooh, Final Fantasy. Never played this before. This is 13. I don't know, Mitra, have you played any of the previous Final Fantasies before? So this teaches you how to play. Characters move around on their own. They kind of do their own thing on their own. Okay. So this game is a very cinematic game. I don't know how long ago you came in, but basically they were okay, Kingdom Hearts. So in this specific game, the game starts off and they're kind of on a train, and the train's being escorted somewhere, and this girl and the guy that she's with basically took over the train for themselves and caused it to crash, and now they're out on the highway, and these military things are trying to come and stop them because they're causing a disruption. And I'm gonna go ahead and skip the tutorial, but basically the game lets you auto battle. So basically the game moves on its own. Characters do their own thing. All you really have to worry about is attacking, basically. I control the girl. I control Lightning. As you can see the same here, just Kingdom Hearts. Okay. You can get this game on PC, by the way. It's on Steam. I think I'm not sure how much it is. I have to double check. But this is a very cinematic game. It's like watching a movie. Let me know if the voice volume is too low. I can raise it at some point.
Not so tough now, huh? Hey, that wasn't like a challenge now, all right? Hey!
So basically, it's the equivalent of the military or police is basically trying to capture them because they're causing a disruption, on this expressway.
I'm coming!
Jump!
Gosh, I'd be so scared in real life if that was... That little bird's a chocobo, and chocobos are little, normally chocobos are huge. They're like horses. And in this game, they, are... In this game, you see a baby one. And the baby ones are so cute. So like I said, going back to the battle system, you don't control Sazh, the guy. You control Lightning, the girl. And what you do is you wait for the gauge to go up, and then you can choose what you want to do. So I can choose Blitz if I want. I think Blitz is just a stronger attack than regular. Or I can just do auto battle, and auto battle will just battle for me. This game is very casual. If you're new to RPGs, this game definitely is very chill. Kingdom Hearts, I think, is coming out for PC too at some point. I might even get it. So auto battle picks the commands for you. So I could go to abilities, and this shows me what I can do. This costs 2, this costs 1. Otherwise, I can... potions, by the way, if your characters have low health, it heals everybody. But yeah, auto battle just battles for you and just does everything for you. So you can kind of just watch an event play out. It seems really easy right now, but as you continue playing, it'll start to get more complex and so convenient. I know. In the options, I think you can even set it up so that when you're playing, the game just doesn't. You don't even have to push a button; it just battles for you. It's super convenient. I'm playing with an Xbox controller, by the way, but I'm playing on PC.
Oh goodness. Whew. We did it. Aren't you supposed to protect civilians, soldier?
Okay, so Lightning is in the military.
You are sanctum, aren't you? What are you doing trying to stop the purge? Why don't you tell me that?
I was a soldier.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is totally button mashing. Which Kingdom Hearts games have you played? Just wondering.
Aren't you supposed to protect civilians, soldier? What are you doing trying to stop the purge? Why don't you tell me that? I was a soldier.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is totally button mashing. Which Kingdom Hearts games have you played? Just wondering.
chocobo? Just
That
can't catch
chocobo
me.
is adorable.
Yeah, that's a good question. Oh well. Better follow.
So Sazh said something really interesting. Sazh is the guy.
Getting too up for this.
He mentioned something about the purge, and I'm not 100% sure what the purge was, but that's kind of the reason why they were on the train to begin with. Like, people in the game, like just the original Kingdom Hearts. Okay, people in the game are getting purged or getting sent away. Change control scheme. No, that's fine. We'll just keep it the way it is. Okay, we're gonna just skip all that. I'm gonna see if I can raise the audio settings of the characters. Is there any way to do that? I think. Oops. Yeah, I don't think I can. Okay.
Or we can get through here.
So this is like how the game works. You just are on a map, kind of like, or not a map. You're just walking forward right now. Occasionally, you'll come across like save points like this, where you can save your game. You can go shopping. Okay, just the original Mitra, Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, Birth by Sleep, 365 over 2, and 3. Wow, so you played a lot of them. Which one's your favorite, Mitra? Which one's your favorite Kingdom Hearts?
This is a mess, is what this is.
So enemies in the game appear on the overworld, but when you get too close to them, you'll initiate a battle. So now, like, you'll see I'm about to get into a battle. You like 365 over 2? Any particular reason why? I never played that one. Would you recommend it? Exo Leia is my favorite character. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. The only Kingdom Hearts games I played was 1, 2, and Chain of Memories. I never actually played any other ones. So I'll definitely, if it gets released to Steam, I'll definitely like stream it at some point. Okay, so here we are. Just so you all know too, Final Fantasy games, you don't have to play any of the previous Final Fantasy games to play the newer entries. Like, they're all, like Kingdom Hearts, it's kind of connected, right? In Final Fantasy games, you don't have to play previous entries. You can jump into any of them, and it's a different story every time. And none of them, none of the worlds are really connected. Unless you're playing like a specific sequel. I would. Roxas is fun to play as. Roxas is from Kingdom Hearts 2, right? God. Auto combat is just so convenient and relaxing. Don't have to think too much. You just have to, you know. Moonbear, OMG, so late. Yes, P hashtag. Hey Moonbear, yeah, I'm just if you know, if you don't want to go to bed yet, you just want to chill out, watch me play some Final Fantasy. That's what I'm doing tonight. This is more like the variety stream, where I just play a little bit of everything. Yes, he's from Kingdom Hearts. Moonbear, are you a Kingdom Hearts fan? Kingdom Hearts is all connected, but even if you played all the games, you still don't know what's going on. There's some really great YouTube videos out there of Kingdom Hearts that try to explain it, and there's some parody ones that I've seen too. Like, I mean, it's difficult, like, for me. I mean, and I only played a couple of them, so I imagine it's even more difficult for you. Moonbear grew up on it. Awesome. We got a lot of Kingdom Hearts fans. Maybe I'll stream it one day if it comes out to Steam.
Get purged, I get. But taking on trains.
I suppose I could just play it on
Better to
PS4.
die than get sent to Pulse. It's hell.
Yeah, well, hell's not sounding too bad. Because this place ain't exactly paradise.
Domesticated peacekeepers. Nothing to worry about.
Maybe not for a soldier girl, but I'm trying to say, hey.
Let me know if the character voices are low. If it's too low, I can raise them.
Guess we,
Or figure out a way to raise them, I guess. We love variety streamers. I got into Kingdom Hearts 3 when it came out. My dad pre-ordered 1 and 2 every time it came out because it would land on my B-Day. I wanted to play all the games before Kingdom Hearts 3. I haven't played the third, so how was it, Mitra? Sounds good to me. Yeah, how was Kingdom Hearts 3? So, one thing to note too in this game, enemies have like shields, and if you like build up their the stagger meter basically makes them vulnerable to like regular attacks, I guess, and they'll take more damage. So if you're facing a really tough enemy, try to build that stagger meter as much as possible. And by the way, I'm playing the game on easy difficulty, so I'm definitely playing more for the story right now than for the. Let's see. It's okay. It's really confusing. Oh, it's really confusing, Mitra. I'm sorry. I love the song though from Final Fantasy 13, Face My Fears. That's such a great song. I had that song on repeat when it came out. Do you all know the song I'm talking about? It was such a beautiful song. Mira, what was your favorite? I was just gonna ask you, what world was your favorite world in that game? Winnie the Pooh worlds always make me happy. That's awesome. Of the like new world Kingdom Hearts 3 introduced, what was your favorite like new world? So this is 13, right? Yeah, Moonbear, correct. This is Final Fantasy 13. I don't know how long ago you entered the stream, but basically, in the game you play as Lightning, and she's an ex-military soldier. And she was on a train with the guy that you're with right now, Sazh, and basically they escaped the train, and they're getting attacked by like the military and the peacekeepers, and if they don't like, I'll just wait for the cutscene to finish.
Preemptive strike.
Rebels. So much for the element of surprise.
Okay, so basically, if they stayed on the train, the items tutorial. I'm gonna skip it probably. Yeah. So if they stayed on the train, they would have gotten like exiled, I guess, like along with the rest of the population, and they didn't want to follow that. So they'd rather have like escaped and like done their own thing. You'll find out. It's called a purge, I guess. It's pretty messed up. Tangled. Oh, that's awesome. And then Big Hero 6. I never played this, so thank you for the intro. Okay, so I'm gonna continue making my way straight over here. Oh, I like the music. Yeah, if you look up on YouTube, Final Fantasy 13 battle music, it's really great.
Do we turn back?
There's no time.
Then what do you suggest we do?
Quiet.
Donald is still useless though.
Hey! Wait! No, don't leave me!
Let go.
The hell no! You're my only way out of here! No! Hey, that might get us across. Right there.
So as you can see, they're trying to find a way to escape and leave this like highway.
Looks that way.
Let's see. Donald is still useless. Goofy is the true homie. I love the memes that I see where it's like, Donald, heal me, and then he doesn't do anything. He uses thunder instead.
Right. You leave this to me.
Heal me, Donald. Characters in this game kind of are like that too sometimes, where if you have them as a healer, they all of a sudden like they won't heal you or something. One thing I love about this game is that if one of your characters has low HP, a potion affects all the characters. So like I could use a potion and it'll heal Lightning and Sazh. And it's only one potion. Donald was my favorite. That's awesome. So combat, you can move around in this one. No, you can't. In this one, it's the opposite. There's no moving around in this one. The characters move on their own. So all you control is just the battle system. And as you can see on the left, there's a gauge that goes up slowly. And the gauge fills up like mini bars. So when you can I go this way? Okay. So the gauge fills up like a mini bar, and then the mini bars are actions you can input. So like attack only costs 1. Oh, no, actually, I didn't want to do that. Attack only costs 1. Blitz, which is like a stronger attack, costs 2. And so on and so forth. I think when you go to these save points, you can also go shopping. And you'll unlock different shops as you go. So right now, I can only purchase a potion, but I have 26. So, like, it's not like Right now, it's not a big deal.
Work in order?
I always thought people controlled it. I like how they kept it the same. Yeah, in this one they did. Can I use this? In this one specifically, they did. But in other Final Fantasies, that's not the case. So, like in Final Fantasy 14, it's a little different. In 15, it's a little different. 15 actually plays more like Kingdom Hearts. 14 doesn't. In 14, you directly control your character.
Deportees, are we? Weapons down. I'd hate for this to turn ugly.
Turn ugly?
So I think this is the game's first boss battle.
Fight.
Time's up!
And these are just like military that's just trying to, like, you know, get us, apprehend us. We're gonna skip it because we don't need it. Let's take down the smaller soldiers, or the weaker soldiers first. They might be easier to get them out of the way. Okay. So let's do. Oh, I didn't actually want to do that. Let's see. The enforcer. Yeah, let's take down him first. Okay, that way we don't have to worry about him.